Hi, I'm Ferris Simon, founder and creator of BreedUp, and today I'm going to give you a tutorial on the very cornerstone piece and feature of this platform, which is recording heats and eliminating the need for pen and paper or paper records for visual heat detection ever again. I'm also going to show you how easy it is to load your animals into this software. There's 4 different ways I'm going to show you. Very simple. I personally hate data entry, so I've made this as easy as possible for all of us that really despise data entry. Remember, this program works on your phone, it works on an iPad, it works on a desktop. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you on my desktop computer how easy it is to kind of do this stuff in advance. But again, this is all mobile friendly. And if you log in on your phone, you'll see how easy it is. Now, notice right now we're on the heats part of this program. We're highlighted right here. And we've already loaded a season from last time. And I've already created 4 groups. And the names of these groups are basically the ways that we can load these cattle in. Side note, when these groups are ordered in here, it's going to order them from oldest to most recent based on the breeding date. So if you were to edit these breeding dates, we would jumble these around. So it's just going to kind of list these in chronological order. Okay. So as you can see, there are no animals in this group. We haven't added anything in here, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. For those of us that want to do things one at a time, you can do it right here. As you can see, you add one animal, puts it in here. This is an AI group, so that cow's method is going to be AI. And you can add 102, 103. And you see every time we add something, we have this kind of little helper counter right here. It tells us there's 3 head in this group, 3 of them without a heat. And recording a heat is as simple as clicking a button. This is today. This is the time I'm recording it. Whatever the browser time that you're using, it's going to record that heat. If you misfired and you didn't want to record heat for this animal, just clear it. If you don't want this animal in the group, delete it. If you want to put in a special time, we do it today. Let's do it like 1:35 p.m. You can do it that way too. If you want to go back and change it, maybe it's 2:35. Just that easy. If you have a pasture full of cows, or maybe you're doing some repeat heat check-in or something like that, and you're driving out through your group and you just see cow 103 is in heat and you don't want to do 2 steps, you can add the animal and record heat in one button. And here she is, okay? And as you can see, this continues to update and match here. Okay, another really cool feature on this is as you get into bigger groups, which this 4-head group isn't, you can sort this group by whether the animal has a recorded heat or not with these tabs right here. So with the heat, you get only the 2 that are in heat. Without a heat, you can only get the ones without a heat. As you record the heats, and imagine that you have maybe 30, 40, 50, 100 animals in this group, you don't want to have to scroll through all of them to find the one you're looking for. Hey, I want to just zone in on the ones that don't have a heat yet. On your phone, you can record the heat. It removes that animal from the row, but it updates kind of your little display right here, and then over here it updates that animal on the all section. So lots of different ways to skin this cat. Again, trying to make this user friendly, trying to make it whichever way you want to work. It'll help you get there in terms of just getting the heats down, getting them recorded, and getting them in a safe place where you can refer back to, forever, really. As long as this database is around, your information is going to be here as long as your subscription is active. So that's how you add them one at a time. Again, put them in the text box, add them as you go. Here they are. Record heats as you go. Again, just click the button. Super easy. Okay, let's move on to adding more than one animal at a time, okay? Again, starting with nothing in this group, you're going to click on this bulk add button right here in the top. And the next 3 options, we're going to go through this bulk add section. And there's two different ways to do it. We're going to focus on this option one, which is bulk load these animals via this text box. I love this feature right here when we have a group of cows sorted, and as we're putting seeders in them, they're in our lane, and whoever's helping me will read off the numbers that are in the lane, and I'll type them in on my phone or my iPad. And basically, as we are going, we're making sure that, we can load 5 cows in our lane at a time. We're adding 5 numbers, and I'll just show you how you do it. You can enter them 2 different ways: comma separated or new line separated, which means, one after another. So let's do 3 of them comma separated. Okay. And when you add it, you're going to get this little updated submitted 3, created 3, skipped if already present in group, which means if you have animals in this group with the same ID, it will not let you add 2 of them with the same ID number. Okay. You can see which ones were created. All right, let's try new line separated. So let's go 104, 105, 106. Okay, add animals. Again, same thing, same update. We got these 3 animals. We're going to go to this group. Here they are. They're already in here. It's going to count them as you go. You want to go back and add more? Go back and add more. 107, 108. Let's just for excitement, let's add 101 because we already know that one's in there. See, submitted 3, created 2. Which ones we skip? 101. That animal's already in there. So again, we have 8 head in here. Same thing. Record some heats, and you're good to go. Okay. Let's go Excel upload. And this is a blank upload here. Okay. So if you're using a different type of like total management software, which this is not that, right? This software is just to manage your heats, just to manage your matings and breedings and all the statistics and data associated with really honing in that part of your operation. Let's say you're using another program or you're managing your cattle with just an Excel file. You can copy and paste a lot of stuff in. So you would download this template. I'm going to bring it up right here. Okay. And in this template, you just fill this stuff in. These items right here are pre-filled as examples. Okay. So you're going to want to delete these. This is just showing you what to do. This is a blank template now. And you're going to say, again, 101. You can type it in. If you have some animals from somewhere else, like a different Excel sheet, you can copy and paste them in. And then the other thing you can do is, I will show you next, is you can import them with like pre-filled data as well. So let's just save this. Okay, we're going to exit out of that. Bring this back up. Choose file. And right here, upload. Okay. That's the file we just had, upload spreadsheet. And you're going to get a success or non-success message, just kind of like before. Same button, go to group. Here they are. Okay. All right, last one. This one is with something that's already populated. So again, and you can switch to your groups right here as well. So it's going to tell you which group you're trying to add right here. So this pre-populated one that I've about to upload, I haven't done it yet. I just want to show you what it looks like. A bunch of cow numbers in here, bunch of dates, bunch of times, pre-populated. You would use this for 2 reasons. One, maybe wherever you're checking heat, you don't have cell phone service, but you still want to collect the data, right? 2 is if you have historical data, such as myself, that you want to put into this program and have it run the analytics that we're going to show you later, you're going to use this sheet here to do it, or this kind of method to do it. So animals are already in here, the date that they came into heat, the time they came into heat. Again, make sure you keep your formatting correctly, okay? So I have, this is the file name I just had. If you click this overwrite existing times, if there is already times in there for these animals, it will overwrite those times. So be very, very careful with that. Okay. Again, upload spreadsheet. Created 32 of them. Let's go to the group. Let's check it out. As you can see, they're already in here. We uploaded them, and here they are. Date, time, method, which is established. I think we talked about this already. You can change the method. You can transfer these cows to a different group. But that's basically it. So again, 4 simple ways to upload your cows and record heats into here. Again, I hate data entry. Trying to make this as easy as possible for different ways you want to do it. You can add them one at a time. You have one at a time and record the heat. You can do the text box feature when you're running cattle through the chute. You can upload them in an Excel file with no times and dates associated with it. And of course, if you want to fill out the Excel file and not use the interface or upload historical data, you can do that. Populate the sheet. If we go here, there are different instructions here, right here, what we're looking for on these templates. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you being interested in what we've built here.